Hey yo! Gotta love that grind because it consumed most of my time, and by that I mean I collected so much wheat and potatoes and carrots for my little buddies. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. I think about it in my sleep. But you know what's worse than that? What is the concern for the video? My buddies have abandoned me. They keep leaving. I never got to name them or anything. No one wanted to bond with me and stick like glue or any of that jazz, but that's fine. That's completely okay. I got Swoop and Swoop. I'm gonna make them a nice little library house because they have not abandoned me in the slightest. So Ella and everybody else's part, I had to get over that betrayal though. I had a life to build, so I did what any sane person would do. I put away all the crops I had collected for them, and I went to the mines. Most definitely not to cry, where no one could see me either. Do not be a fool to believe otherwise. I went mining for a good little bit with my dog that I have not grown attached to in the slightest, and we went looking for some iron. You see, I am but a humble human who fails to live a lot, and my iron cost a lot. And when you die almost as much as Good Times or Scar, it is not that sustainable. Especially since I don't have friends to just go and pick up my stuff for me. I just got my little dog and Foop and Swoop just live in their boat. They really like that boat. I'm not gonna kick them out of the boat. And then an even worse realization came to mind. My mining method was not giving me enough iron, so I kind of had to bail on that. Very sad. I didn't know what to do really. But then I decided to get over my loneliness. I brought myself a new buddy who was very excited to come here. They got a job right away. They got a little. They got confused by the whole new house thing or something. I don't know. They went inside, chose their job, and then they bailed. They decided that they wanted to swim or something, which is weird. You know, usually you want to stay inside your house and relax. Mans wanted literally almost every single job, and then realized the house was there, but didn't want to stay in the house. It wasn't making sense to me. It was not. I had to have a talk with him. Like, hey, this is the house I made for you. Maybe he doesn't like that there isn't a roof. I don't know. I ended up convincing him that this was a good house to live in, though. Like, he understood the jobs were there. But I had to, like, help him out of the river. Make him a little path that he walked for the boat to where he could walk back up there. He definitely tried getting out one or two more times. I don't understand why. And to make him not so lonely, I even got him a buddy as well. My buddy got a buddy. Buddy can't be lonely if they have a buddy. Two people. It's like having a little hamster, you know. You gotta give and take. So I got my buddy a buddy, and that dude was so much more excited. He came and followed me all the way to the house. He got to see the sheeps, and he went right in. And afterwards, I was so excited. I went right back to farming my crops. It was great. And then I realized that I had to make more houses if I wanted more buddies to live by. But I definitely struggled a little bit with the trees. I have no... Why are the trees so tall? Why are the trees so tall? I don't understand. Why'd they make them too tall? I had to jump on a bed. And then the building bug hit me. Obviously, I was clearing space for building, but I didn't really have an idea. Then I realized, when do I ever? And I just started placing some blocks down, and I had one house, and then I recorded for the next house, and the next house. And then I did the interior of my house as well. Isn't that so crazy? I went from a small house to another small house to my house interior. And then I decided I was going to make this really big farm. And you may be thinking, Barry, why are you telling me about all of these buildings when I only see one? Well, you see, I am new to replay mod, and one night, really late, I had finished my recordings, and I was waiting to shut down my computer, and I saw come across my screen that it had stopped finalizing all the recordings I had did. And in my half-awake mind, I accidentally clicked the delete button. So, I kind of lost everything. But you'll see in a short moment, I was able to get some footage of what I did. I did the interior of my house. I really condensed the house, made it some more. And then the farm that I did, it's kind of just like a big worm. It's rounded, but it's still a farmy building. And then I gave it a nice pasture because I don't like the llamas, but and I don't really know what I'm gonna put in there, honestly. It's kind of just more to fill in space. I am not Joel or Mythical Sausage who can easily just like plan out these buildings or whatever they do. My brain is too pea-sized for that. You understand? You understand? And I had to get this video out, so I was just going with the flow. I was making it the weirdest shaped ever. Everything was very compact. I had to do some landscaping to make it fit. There was a little bit of everything going on, you see. Just a little bit of everything. But I made it work. And you get to see, like my house has this cute lantern and a little bush and a fake tree. I gave myself 2 beds. You get a little sneak peek. I even had some pillars pre-planned for the farmhouse. It went okay. But in the sadness, I definitely took a 2-day break from accidentally deleting that footage. And when I came back, I realized, well, now you don't have a pickaxe. Now you don't have an axe. You need to get iron. So I tried to go on an adventure to find a really good ravine or cave and stuff. I found some goodies. I definitely struggled a little bit. I got lost. I got lost so very easily. I went in circles so many times. I don't understand what about birch forest confuses my brain, but they do. I don't get to use landmarks. I just kept running around. So when I got really frustrated, I decided I was gonna practice making a speedy nether portal because I found a lava pool, and then I had an even better idea, and I lit the forest ablaze. But then I died soon after, and I lost everything. And what do you do when you lose everything that you're trying to collect to live? Because I had no clue. And you can obviously tell, because this is the footage right after I died. I kind of just looked around my house. I was lost. But, life goes on. Life goes on. I decided that, I was gonna trade with my little buddies. But my buddies were gone. So I decided I was gonna get some stuff from my buddy's house. I was gonna hop in a boat, and I'm now no longer gonna have buddies living with me. No more buddies. They can't abandon me if I just go to their place. So I decided I was gonna I collected some items to go to there to trade with. I brought jobs for them, everything. I just, if they're not gonna live with me, I'm gonna transfer their place, and they're gonna love it. So if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And this has been Berry Galaxy. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.